This is Coach McQueen again with Myosource Kinetic Bands. We've had some more questions on YouTube about the Kinetic Bands and what muscles they actually activate and work, because people see them and they think, well, you're all tied up or whatever. But these bands allow you to get basically full range of motion, or as close as we can get. That's why you want to make sure that you have the right bands. As you're stronger, you can move up. I've got the red bands on. The kit for basically over 113 comes with red, orange, green, and blue, so you can alternate back and forth. I suggest that maybe you try all of them, but start with the red. So just to give you an idea, so if I just went in and did a basic squat, I'm feeling that in the glutes and the hips and the quadriceps. So you're getting good activation. Now, if I want to come up here and do some high knees, and this can be whether you're stationary or whether you're actually running in place or sprinting, running, jogging, walking, whatever you do. If I come down here, then I can feel that back here and right up here in the upper quad. Then I can come up here and I can do sort of a squat and knee up. Now I'm hitting those hip flexors. One of the things that this is really going to target is hip flexors, and that is great for speed and agility and power. So the muscle groups, it's going to challenge you to make you work harder. We want you to stay in your proper athletic form, athletic position, but when you're resisted, you're working harder. Kind of compare it to swinging a baseball or a softball bat with a weighted donut on it. It's going to help you build some muscle. When you take it off, the bat feels lighter. This is kind of what this does for you. But you're also going to get a great elevation of your heart rate, endurance. It's a great conditioning product, but you sort of experiment. We've got a lot of videos that will show you a multitude of exercises, but sometimes it helps to know, okay, what is that really doing? So if I just simply am going to do like a straight leg, I'm going to feel that more in the mid quad, like that. And here, like when I go with a knee up, I'm going to feel it more in the upper quad. If I want to turn around and I want to work just some back kicks a little bit, that one, when I've got my toe flexed, I'm going to feel that down here in the lower hamstring. And then if I want to extend the toe, then I'm feeling it more in the upper hamstring and that lower glute area. So just all kinds of different ways that you can experiment with these bands and target specific muscle groups with specific exercises. I've got a exercise that I really like to do. Now that's actually getting, I would call that a full quad. And then the hip flexor, you're feeling that when you come up, you're feeling that in the glute and the hip. So think of this in terms of hip flexors, core engagement, quads, and you can work lower, middle, and upper quads, glutes and hips. Same thing with the glutes and the hips, the lower, the middle, and the upper. You just kind of got to experiment with it. When I come out here and I've sort of got my foot flexed, then I'm feeling that a little bit higher. And then if I want to point it down, now I'm getting a little bit of high quad, but actually low glute. So just as you're working with these bands, you're going to feel all kinds of muscles that are being really activated, and you're going to love it. So then the nice thing is you're actually working some flexibility, building more range of motion. So when I unbuckle that, your legs kind of fly up, they feel refreshed. This is a great workout for whatever you're trying to do. I know that we have a lot of people in the fitness arena that use the mini loops, that use the hip bands, and they're great. We even have those for sale too, but I've not found anything or anyone that works better than this particular system. If you want to activate all the muscles in your lower half as you're working out, this is going to be a great way to do that. You can see that just in that little bit of time that I'm getting some heart rate elevation, that it's becoming a little bit harder to breathe. We just want you to know what we're doing here. We want to help. We want you to become faster, jump higher, more endurance, whatever sport you're involved in, or if you're involved in just fitness, all the same muscles, but it just depends on what your end goal is for what kind of workouts you're going to do. So please let us know how we can help. Any questions that you might have. I'm Coach McQueen. I'm the owner. I'm here at our warehouse where we ship from. So let me know if you have any questions, and we'll be glad to answer them. And we hope to see some videos of you and your training. Thank you.